हजार साला जिया है बिहार के लाला जिया तू हजार साला जिया हो तू भोर बवाला जिया तू हजार साला जिया तू हजार तनी नाची के तनी गाई के तनी नाची गाई सबके मन बहलावा रे भैया तनी नाची गाई सबके मन बहलावा रे भैया तनी नाची गाई सबके मन बहलावा रे भैया तनी नाची गाई सबके
मार दिया क्या
बहलावा रे भैया नाची गाई सबके मन बहलावा रे भैया तनी नाची गाई
मेरे सामने औकात क्या है तुम्हारी? तुमको पता नहीं कौन है? साले विधायक में हाथ उठाता तुम।
Oh, sorry. Yes, you're right. I know. Yesterday was pretty good, but this one is also kind of a good banger. Yesterday is like epic, right? Oh, so yeah, like hopefully it's good now. Hopefully it's good now. So sorry. Another one, like I want to play just a very like 10-20 seconds of another one. Can anybody guess what it would be? Let me play it. Let's see if you guys recognize this. No, not that. Let me block it. Okay, let's see if you guys can recognize this song. This epic song. Almost got Oscar, man. Almost got Oscar. I haven't used the bot yet, so sorry. I didn't get a chance, but I will be using it over the weekend. I was just so busy getting the work done so I can go visit a temple with my parents. But I did see it though. I did see it, like all the courses coming in, like the TryHack TCM one, right? What's that? Do you guys know this song? This is Wrench every time he sees me online and about to and I start my machine. This is Wrench, legit. This is playing in his background. This is legit the song I can bet plays in Wrench's mind every time he sees I'm about to start a machine. Isn't it, bro? You have something way bigger one? Jeez. It's hilarious. Imagine though, like I can imagine it happening though, like it's just going like that. Okay, enough of playing around, right? Let's get started while we are all here. Bharat, what's up, bro? Yo, it's interesting. So everybody, like, Shira might be, Wrench might be confused. So Bharat is somebody. This Bharat is, I believe, is the Vancouver one. Actually, I know this Bharat is not the India one. This is the Vancouver one, Bharat. I got all the Bharats as my chatters as part of the community. Okay, lads. Let me share the screen, right? And let's, yeah, he's a very smart guy. He's really smart for his age and stuff. Yep, the Vancouver one. Nice. It's nice to see you, mate. After a long time. How is everything going? I think he's around in our same age group, 20 to 25. And I really hope I don't get any crazy, what's this called? Let me start this machine first. Make sure the only one, make sure that only I can use add, modify, delete courses, so don't get report. Yeah, that's fine. If you made sure that's actually a good thing. If you are like taking care of that module properly, like I'm more than happy with that. But like with recently, like to be honest with you, right? Like I will be going to India. Going good, sir. Trying to follow up with cryptography sessions. Yeah. Damn, bro. 20. What did he do to be called smart? If I see it, he's actually really good developer. I have like seen some of his code. So yeah. If you want, I can keep the mod role for you if there is anything else you like, because I trust you, boss. 100%. I can keep the mod for you. I do. But if you want me to remove it, if you just don't want it, you hate it, then that's also fine with me. However you like, boss. A coder. I hate you guys. Yo, you should be happy, Wrench. Because of us, you are actually getting some job, right? This is... We can develop some bad code. Yeah, using HTTP instead of HTTPS. Use cookies, no 2FA. Oh man, that's funny. Okay, lads. Given that, right? Today, as I promised, we will try to complete the whole room from task 5 all the way to task 12 almost. And we don't have much time, right? Because also... another thing, as actually I was mentioning to you, I don't mind putting you as mod, because to be honest, right, I'll be going, I will be traveling a bit in September. Fine with me. I only make bots, but Shriram is better. Yeah, no, 100%. Yeah, he has been doing a lot. Let's see how will you complete it. Let's see. You're going to distract me. No, actually, I have actually a really nice thing. Rover mentioned, right, because he saw you guys bully me, so he said, keep a timer. So I have a timer. Let's say I will put a timer that, okay, I will try to complete this much in this much time, right? And then put a stop for other one. So I have downloaded something which is really good, and you guys might like it. It's called Toggle Track. This is to maintain this is to maintain like what I'm doing and stuff, right? So here, this thing, I'll just convert it into small, and I'm going to put it here. Yeah, it is free. It's really good though. It's really good. Let me give you a quick tour of this. And you get like every week, you get like idea of how much you are spending on what thing. So let's say I put like streaming, right? And I can put it as a project. So you could be like doing so many other things. I put it in like Zolix because that's the company name I set up my streaming under. Yo, you got hacked. Not going to lie, Wrench. You got hacked by you like yeah, you will love it. Toggle track, actually everyone should do it, because the reason I say it too, this is from an IPS guy. This is from an IPS guy. You see this is like very, always I have this near my with me. What exactly is this? I keep all the things I want to write, like I want to get done in like by the next day. So I have to write certain emails. These are the things I want to have to get it done, and these will be my first task, like called 5-minute task. So I keep these, right? This is my IPS guy. He said keep a diary with you and try to keep maintain of all your minutes, and that was like in 12th grade, he told me. It's a toggle track, like you can go online. Let me send the link. This is the name. You can download. There is iOS. I think it's on Windows Store maybe too. That's a very big. Toggle.com. I'll just send toggle.com. Yeah, but like I just keep a thing near me, like basically stuff near me, because it helps me. Like if I get any thoughts, like a crazy good idea, or I'm thinking of a bugs I want to fix, I write it down. Right, I went for a walk. I have this diary, and it fits in my pocket. Good to go. And I love the pen actually. Like my dad gave this pen. I really love the golden black pen, so I keep it with me. Yeah, try to have these. These are really good like productivity hacks, because you don't like, your brain doesn't have to remember things which are like not like doesn't take a lot of power, but just are like not necessary to remember, right? Okay, with that being said, right, now let's continue our journey of cracking Windows authentication hashes, right? So now that we understand the basic syntax and usage of John the Ripper, let's move on to cracking something a little bit more complicated, something that you may even want to attempt if you are on an actual penetration test or red team engagement. So this is like a real world thing, right? Authentication hashes are the hashed versions of password stored by operating systems. So like your Windows and stuff would be storing these types of things when authenticating you. Like for example, when I log in, I have logged into my Outlook, right? And I want to log into another thing, right? Another service like Azure. They will use those hashes to authenticate me, so I don't have to put the password again and again. Same with a lot of these apps which you have on Windows. It is sometimes possible to crack them using our brute force methods, like the one we did yesterday. To get your hands on these hashes, you must often already be a privileged user. So, we will explain some of the hashes we explain on cracking as we attempt them. So, we are going to first go with NTLM, right? Let's look at what NTLM is. Windows New Technology LAN Manager, a really old technology but used a lot still, is a suite of security protocols offered by Microsoft to authenticate users, identify and protect the integrity and confidentiality of their activity. Soon I have a CV in my name. That'll be nice. So it's called NT hash, but a lot of time NTLM hash, right? NT hash is the hash format modern Windows operating system. So this is the hashing format used by a Windows operating system like Windows 11 or a bunch of servers, right? Windows OS machines use to store user and service passwords. Sorry, I'm going to take this off. My brain is not going to work. To store user and service passwords. It's also commonly referred to as NTLM, which references the previous version of Windows format for hashing passwords known as LM, does NTLM. So previous version of Windows was LM. Now it's NTLM refers to the previous version of Windows format for hashing password known as LM. So NTLM. I don't get the why the NT. So okay. A bit of history. The NT designation from Windows products originally means new technology. Oh, okay. So new technology method. Okay. It was used when one sec. It was used starting with Windows NT, a very old operating system, just like we had 7 XP, we had NT, to denote products not built from the MS-DOS operating system. Eventually, the NT line became the standard operating system type to be released by Microsoft, and the name was dropped. But it still lives on in the names of some Microsoft technology, so it was built long time ago. In Windows, SAM, Security Account Manager. Hyperion, hey, long time no see, buddy. Yo, Hyperion, I have a really big request for you. You have done bug bounties, right? It started family, yeah. It started a whole family. Hyperion, I have a very important question and a request actually for you. Can you, like, if you are free someday next week, a lot of people have been asking about bug bounty and stuff, how to get started, just more insights. So can you, one day if you're available next week, can we do a chai session, like a talk session, so you can answer other people, or if we can, just like you can share some info. LAN is just LAN manager, yeah. Is it possible, hopefully, please, a community really wants and have been asking about bug bounty, and I'm just waiting for Hyperion to show up. I missed you though. Hopefully. What were, Wrench, you asked about bug bounty, right? Or it was Idor. One of you, no, Idor was looking into HTTP bug bounty program, yeah. But yeah, if you can, please, that'll be great. Okay, and till then, right, let's go back. In Windows, SAM, Security Account Manager, is used to store user account information, including usernames, and hashed passwords. You can, so if you're in Mac, you might have heard of keychain, right? That's what this is. Haha, unfortunately, I don't think I'm free next week. Whenever you're free, like, if you can just, can I DM you directly? Oh, you have done a bug bounty for 2 years. How was it? But like, whenever you're free, like, because you have got like 32,000 worth of bounties and like big numbers, right? You have put on, which are like all the CVEs. Those were CEVs, and some of those things are by Try Hack Me have those. So yeah, man, 32,000. That's like a big number. But like, whenever you're free, I would just love to, like, do just like I did with Bandit. I would love to have a call with you, like a delusion podcast with a bunch of questions. Whenever you're free, just let me know. Bro is cooking big too, and tasty. Okay, so yeah, dude, I wish like I get at least a reputation. Wrench, how much you got? Like, what was your top success levels? That'll be nice to know. Okay, going back, right? You can acquire NT-hash or NT-LM hashes by dumping the SAM database on a Windows machine using a tool called Mimikatz. This is the one that can help us grab those. Oh, 3K, that's good, man. Dude, that's still good. My English speaking is even worse than right. Dude, that's fine. That's fine. We have talked in before, right? We have talked before. Yeah, you soon will, Wrench. Just, it's all about hustle, right? Even like, if you don't want to do 101, like call, I can just ask question, and if anybody have the question, right, we can ask in Discord, like voice chat. That'll be fun too. I would be okay with however, just as long as like we can ask you questions, I guess. That's all. So using tools like Mimikatz or using Active Directory database, what was that? Now I'm going in blue team now. Oh yeah, you didn't mention that. Yeah. So we have Mimikatz to get NTLM hashes, and using Active Directory databases, NTDS, right? So New Technology Database System, I believe, .dit. You may not have to crack the hash to continue the privilege escalation, as you can often conduct a pass the hash attack instead. But sometimes hash cracking is a viable option if there is a weak password policy. Yeah, and like, yeah, Hyperion, like Ren said, your English is good, boss. And it would be better, like, if you want, right? I live in a English native speaking country, so you can talk to me, and yeah, it will build your confidence. And this is a good thing. So people who don't know, right, what is pass the hash thing? Let's say this is you, attacker, a bad boy. Attacker, right? And you're trying to log in to this system here, or trying to access this service. The service will ask, like, you say, hey, I want to log in as user ch, and service will say, okay, give me your password, right, or hash, or it will look for a hash already. Is there a hash already? Holy. What you do now, you were able to get all the hashes for all the users. Remember, the list, right? The database here, this one, contains usernames and hashed passwords. So what you can do is basically send the hash itself. And that's why it's called pass the hash thing. Pass the hash attack. Pass the hash attack. I'm not home right now, and it's raining on my phone. But awesome. Yeah, like I will DM you after this and be nice. The Wi-Fi password cracking module on JTR is very good. Better than Hack the Box. Sorry, HTB is better than Try Hack Me one. Ooh, yo, can you send? I think I should buy the Hack the Box subscription too soon. That'll be very good. Hopefully the money that will come from, I can win some. I can get one by one. That'll be nice. Let's see. But yeah, so hopefully this covers up past the hash attack and the fact that Hack the Box is the best. It indeed is, I will say, like, is very detailed. Much more detailed than Try Hack Me. Try Hack Me is good for beginners, but Hack the Box 100% gets a upper hand when it comes to these things. So in Windows we got, just to clarify, SAM from password manager with like databases and stuff, and Active Directory database, and we can use Mimikatz to get those hashes and crack them if there is no good password policy set up. Practical. Now that you know the theory behind it, see if you can use the technique we practiced in the last task and the knowledge of the type of hash this is to crack ntlm.txt file. The file is located here. So let me give you the file, and what would you set the format flag as, right? So allow. I want to see, I was wondering if there will be a ha one. That VM is already on, boss. VM is already on. Where was it? CD John the Ripper task 5. ntlm.txt. So this is the text file. Yes, sir. I did it. Like, I did it. Buy subscription when they release the new certification from Hack the Box. Like now, I think also there will be, like, during Christmas, I believe, or Thanksgiving, they also give 25% off. So if anybody is wondering, there are certain times they give 25%. Yeah, like, but yeah, I think I need to look into that. Yeah, I need to look into that. Because this is the first time I've been Black Friday. Yes, that is a big one too. Yes, yes, sir. And I think, like, this year I have properly used my Try Hack Me VIP subscription properly. First time. Bro, buy Hack the Box sub when the new season comes. Oh. Yeah, 100%. If once I clear, I promise you this, once I clear PT1, right, penetration tester 1 certificate, that's my main goal. Once I clear that, I promise to you, we are going to hit Hack the Box. Mostly Hack the Box. We will ditch Try Hack Me for some time. And we'll do season 9, we'll do a lot of it. We'll just spend grind. We'll grind. Hey Panda, howdy. But I'm taking out, oh, you're talking about Academy Hack the Box. Yeah, the Wi-Fi one. No problem. Apps Hack the Box CTF. Okay, yeah. You're talking about the Academy, like the modules, right? Yeah. Okay, let's see one thing though. John the Ripper. How was your gym, boss? Yeah, that'll be nice. Yeah, like we need to grind a bit more on. It was good, got them gains. Nice. Hell yeah. VIP and VIP plus for CTF's one. Okay. Do I need to look into that? That's for sure. Like what that what's what type of thing. Like I think like I got a bit of an idea, but I think like as long as I'm able to do season and do some fun stuff, get the cubes, I would like that one. So maybe VIP plus, whichever gets me that. Windows NTLM password hashes. So what is format? List. Dude, wait, hold up. Government of Canada publications, wordless password cracking using John the... Wow, they do that too, Government of Canada? Because that's a gc.ca, governmentofcanada.ca. That's crazy. They are posting about this. And silver annual or gold annual for Try Hack Me. Oh, okay. So VIP plus is CTF, and annual and gold ones are, silver and gold ones are for Academy. That's good to know. Thanks, boss. That's actually really good to know. Hash formats. Okay. NTLM, we need the format net NTLM. Yes, I will get 200 Qs every month. Oh, nice, bro. And they don't expire, right? As far as I remember, they don't expire. Net NTLM. And if they are MD4, what's the username is this hash, the one I want. NT. So I just have to use the NT one, the one they mentioned here, right? Oh, never mind. Because I don't even need like the full, I'm not getting the username, just to be clear, right? I'm just getting this format. I'm not getting like full usernames and stuff. So I think NT will be fine. What is the cracked value of the password? So lads, oh, I forgot to send it to you guys, I think. Oh no, I did. So lads, what is, did I send it here? No. What is the cracked password, lads? I'm doing it too, so I don't get the bullying like yesterday. Okay, so John -- format equals NT, then -- word list /user /share /word list rocky.txt, and then we get NTLM text mushroom. Okie dokie do. Come on, give me the answer. Was it a clear? Okay, that worked for us. Beautiful. Okay, now next, the shadow files or the shadow folder. This is, if you are a Linux user or if you have ever used Linux, assuming everyone here has, you need to know about shadow one, because this is where all the people's password hashes are stored. You have seen this file, and if you can master if you are able to get access to this file, you can actually crack anything. You can get so much privilege escalation. Basically root. Cracking hashes for /etc/shadow folder, or the file, sorry. The shadow file is the file on Linux machines where password hashes are stored. It also stores other information such as the date of the last password change and the password expiration information. It contains one entry per line for each user or user account for the system. This file is usually only accessible by the root user. So a lot of time you really need to be the root user, a privileged user, basically the highest privileged user to be able to access it. So you must have sufficient privileges to access the hashes. However, if you do, there is a chance that you will be able to crack some of the hashes. Now, a lot of you might even be thinking, hey, if I'm already root, why would I need to crack these passwords? Reason being, a lot of time you might not even have the root user, you might have the root access to the file. For example, through Nano, Nano might have so much privilege, or Vim might have so many privilege, like we see in a lot of CTFs, that it's able to access the shadow file, but not you as a user, right? And so you are able to crack it or change your privileges and get the root user. Had to explain this. Did you did something? Did you did something, lad? Wrench hacked you, dude. No. You moved everything in here? I knew. As soon as I saw that message, I knew. As long as you don't delete them. Yeah, the suffering begins. Welcome. Welcome to Censor Hacker. No. Welcome to the suffering. Looks like a Netflix series almost, or like a show. The suffering. The traitors, the suffering. Okay, going back. Unshadowing. John can be very particular about the formats it needs, right? It needs data in to be Sorry, one sec. Let me drink some water. John can be very particular about the formats it needs data in to be able to work with it. For this reason, to crack etc shadow file, right? To crack the shadow file passwords, you must combine it with the password file for John to understand the data it's being given. So basically we will need access to password file, which a lot of users do, but the shadow, that's the one which only root has. To do this, we use a tool built in John suite for tools called unshadow. So inside John we have a basically, just like in Microsoft 365 you have Word, PowerPoint, we have unshadow. The basic syntax of unshadow is as follows: unshadow, path of the password file, and then shadow file. Invokes the unshadow tool, contains, basically gives you you give the location of the password and the shadow file, and we have this unshadow.txt. Let me send you this, lads. A very good way to keep your notes up. To crack shadow file. I'm getting better at note taking thanks to Obsidian, not going to lie. I have become better. I was shit before. Okay. Note to files. Note on the files. CH, use purple theme, man. Sure, I will. Let's do this. Okay. Sounds good. I do. You said your command, your wish, my command, right? We'll do it after the stream. Like as soon as we are done with the stream, before ending it, I will get that done. How about that? You have done so much for me, I would do it right away. Okay. Note on the files. When using unshadow, you can. No. I would love to. If you know what, it would be nice even for me. Note on the files. When using unshadow, you can either use the entire password or and shadow files, assuming you have them available, or you can use the relevant line for each. So basically, let's say if I have root 1, right? In password, we have root with basically /root bin bash. And for file 2, which is the shadow file, the root line for the root user itself, we get this whole information. You did something again. I know that smiley face. Okay. Anger management. I think I can just, anybody who's just like have wrench needs to master anger management before mastering hacking. Okay, so let's go down to cracking. We can then feed the output from unshadow in our example use case called unshadow.txt directly into John. We should not need to specify a mode here, as we have made the input specifically for John. However, in some cases, you will need to specify the format, as we have done previously using format SHA-512 crypt. So that would be the format for this. Let me send you guys this. Oh, this is like not coming for, I know for Twitch it works. So here I'll just send you guys this, I guess. John passwordless rocky.txt and then format and then unshadow.txt. Okay, practical. Now see if you can follow the process to crack the password hash for the root user provided in the etc hashes text file in the task 6 folder. So let's see if things have changed yet or not. What is this? You want wrench? He is here. Nice. Damn, man, that's crazy. Shh. Wait. SHUFES. Shuffs. etc hashes local password and local shadow. Okay. Thank you for not changing these, man. So let's cat etc hashes. This is everything I managed to recover from the target machine before the computer crash. See if you can crack the hash so we can at least salvage a password to try. So we got this in the first one. Now let's see if we can, what we get. Let's cat local shadow file, local pass file. So let's compare bin bash, yes, and then we have roots starting from 6 HA ending with 185. Okay, so this is the one. Okay, so you guys, you have it. Let's get to hacking. First we will use unshadow, and then I will go local pass file, then local shadow file, output it into unshadowed.txt. Let's calculate, let's see what unshadowed is. Basically this is how it is. First the shadow stuff and then the password one, right? Now using John, format equals, let's see without format if it will work. Word list, they mentioned a lot of time it will work, majority of the time it will work with that without giving it. User share word list rocky.txt, and let's say unshadow. Is it able to do it? Let's see. 1234 root, that's the password, and it's able to find loaded one password hash SHA512 crypt, and I believe that's our password. Fits perfectly. They did something else again. Holy dude. Damn, bro. Okay. Task 7. Good part is we are actually getting it done fast. Hopefully you are enjoying my suffering wrench. Hopefully you are enjoying and I'm putting a smile on your face. Forget about hacking. Let's put a smile on people's face. That's important. And I actually don't mind that. I don't mind that at all. Okay. Going back, right? So far, we have been using John's wordless mode to brute force simple and not so simple hashes. And we are using single crack mode, task 7 now. But John also has another mode called single crack mode. In this mode, I really hope my neighbors can't hear me, because if I say single crack doesn't look good. In this mode, John uses only the information provided in the username to try and work out possible passwords heuristically by slightly changing the letters and numbers contained within the username. Wait, hold up. So John uses only the information provided in the username to try and work out possible passwords. So he's basically trying kind of a based on just username he's trying. So, and changing those. What is the meaning of this?
Holistically.
That's holistically. Holistically. I have never written down holistically. In a way, there is basic holistically, like completely. Is a way that characterized by comprehension of the words and immediate interconnected. Oh no, that's different. Okay, sorry. To use word heuristically means to approach a problem or task in a practical, experience-based way rather than strictly theoretical or optimized. Okay. And how do you pronounce it?
Heuristically.
Heuristically. Okay. Nice, good English, bro. Hi, Pari, and hopefully you are able to see and tell. My English is not so good, so it will be a good match when we do our first podcast. Okay, going back. In this mode, John uses only information provided, right? So basically, based on the username, it tries. Word mangling. The best way to explain single crack mode and wordless mangling is to go through an example. Consider the name Marcus. Some possible passwords could be Marcus1, Marcus2, Marcus3, or with capital A, R, K, right? Or with exclamation mark, dollar sign, star, and stuff like that. This technique is called word mangling. Did you just message that? Okay, 3 faces. Okay. This technique is called word mangling. John is building his dictionary based on the information it has been fed and uses a set of rules called mangling rules, which define how it can mutate the word it started with to generate a word list based on relevant factors for the target you are trying to crack. This exploits how poor passwords can be based on information about the username or the service they are logging into. What it means is basically, first of all, users are not using good passwords. Second, the company they are logging in, right? The password policy is not that good, that it's allowing passwords like this to exist. Geekos. John implementation of word mangling also features compatibility with the Geekos field of Unix operating system, as well as other Unix-like operating systems such as Linux. Geekos stand for General Electric Comprehensive Operating System. In the last task, we looked at the entries for both shadow and password. Looking closely, you will notice that the fields are separated by colon. The 5th field in the user account record is the Geekos field. It stores general information about the user, such as the user's full name, office number, telephone number, among other things. Basically like what you see in an organization. John can take information stored in those records such as full name, home directory name to add to the word list it generates when cracking shadow hashes with a single crack mode. So in and all, I don't know if you guys have ever used single crack mode. I don't see it to be useful. Maybe useful, but I don't see it. I legit don't see it. Even when we are looking at the ones we did, right? What is the 5th one? Tasks. We just did task 6, right? We just did task 6. So we have 1, 2, 3, 1, second, third. So basically 4th, 5th here somewhere. Okay. Using single crack mode, right? To use single crack mode, you use roughly the same syntax that we have. I don't want to look at again. Okay. To use single crack mode, we use roughly the same syntax that we use so far. For example, if we wanted to crack the password of the user named Mike using the single mode, we would use John and then we just mention single, format and file. As follows, it's vital to identify the proper format, so whatever hash it was. We are not putting wordless here, right? It's important to understand we are not putting the wordless. We are just putting the flag to tell, hey, single hash cracking mode. A note on, and let me just send you guys this. Yo, Wrench and Idor, quick question. Have you ever used single crack mode? Has it ever been useful in any of the CTFs you guys have done or something? A note on file formats in single crack mode. If you're cracking, don't refresh. Why is that? Did he just change something really big? Okay, I'm not going to refresh. I hope you haven't shut down the stuff. Note, a note on file formats in single crack mode, right? If you are cracking hashes in single crack mode, you need to change the file format that you are feeding John for it to understand. Why are you laughing this time? Sorry, if you're cracking hashes in single crack mode, you need to change the file format that you have been feeding John for it to understand what data to create a word list from. You do this by preparing the hash with the username that the hash belongs to. So according to the above example, so we, instead of just putting the hash, we have to put username and then the hash, right? So practical for task 7 is this. So let's see. Task 7 is Q1. Excuse me. So this is our hash. Let me send you guys this. As you can tell, I have no clue what this hash. I don't crack. I used to crack Wi-Fi packets with hashcat, not JTR. Oh. Okay. Cracking packets is understandable, but like, you know, the password wise, I just don't see it to be a useful thing. It's just, I don't know why it doesn't. What is the Joker's password? So we know the username now is Joker. So let's do this. JTR dot for John the Ripper txt file, echo. Dude, did you did that? No. Dude, no. Okay, I'm not using it. I'm going my own one. Ranch, I don't know, man. I want to clear this today. I have to spend time with my family, man. You did not. You wanted me. You said not to refresh, so I didn't refresh. Bad guy, man. Bad guy. I should have done this long time ago. Good part is I saved it here. No, I listened to you. Okay. So we have ls, let's see, rm hash, remove all the hash ones. So now I do echo Joker, I put the hash, hash dot txt. Now I will use John single for single crack mode. I don't need to give the word list. I have to put the hash though. Looks like MD5 hash. Yo, try hack me VM is. Oh, use try hack me VM at your own will. Yeah, I guess that's what you mean, right? Use try hack me VM at my own will. Yeah, sounds good. Why I did this one? What was I doing? Format raw. I need to, yeah, I just need to have the VM connected already and stuff, so I don't have to deal with this. I do feel mad actually. Nah, it's fine, dude. It's fine. It's all fun and games. It's all fun and games. I don't have much. So Joker is our password, right? And it's all fun and games. We all are fun. Like, I don't mind much. Oh no, K3R. What the fuck you? Oh, you. Sorry, I thought you were saying it to me. What the fuck, you? Where did that came from? I don't. Okay, you were talking to yourself. I was so scared. I was like, did I did something to make Idor mad? I'm so sorry. I was about to say another sorry, and Wrench would have hated me. Okay, custom rules. What are custom rules? Hey, that's fun, right? These are parts of it. Can I hack your Kali too? No. What are custom rules? As we have explored that John can do in single crack mode, right? What John can do in single crack mode, you may have some ideas about some good mangling patterns or what patterns your passwords often use that could be replicated with a particular mangling pattern. Rover! A very good morning to you. Howdy, boss. How are you? Dude, like, you wake up at like 3 in the morning. That's like respectable. And you sleep around like 5 in the evening. That's crazy. You said asking people they do say yes most of the time. Yeah, in this case, no. I said yes in case of like you were able to hack the VM. Brand new meds, no luck. Oh, that's sad, man. I'm so sorry for you. You know what, like, Rover, I was about to like take off, but you know, for you, what we'll do, Monday is Labor Day. It's a holiday for you as well, right, Rover? It's holiday for you, right? Meds, yeah, medicines, yeah. If it is holiday for you, Rover, you know what? We'll do a chai tea session, our first one on Labor Day. Labor Day special, a chai tea session. Bro CH, can you force Rover to join my blue team for Hack the Box ETL? I think he would love to. He would love to. He would love to. Just ask him nicely. He would love to. He's a really nice guy, man. But yeah, Rover, like, you got some good sleep though? Awesome. Okay, sounds good. I will plan a proper chai tea session so we all can just chat, have Among Us downloaded so we can just play some Among Us, all of us together in Discord, and just we'll have fun. We'll have fun. Rover, Renj is asking something. He keeps on saying, I'm a noob, I'm a noob. Yeah, you do the same. Yeah, so okay, Monday we'll do a chai tea session instead of like, because I will try to complete John the Ripper today, the basics. Me, I'm noob, also will tell him. Okay, but yeah, Robert, I will say do go through some CTOs. You will love it, man. I have a feeling you will love it. Rover Babu, please join. So if you don't know, Rover, Babu means like, you know, we give it as a cute saying, like darling type thing. Rover Babu, please join Wrench CTF team. I do say that's fun. Okay, with that, right? Let's get back to our custom. Yeah, like I kind of like Babu is more like used for men's as a cute way of saying to, like, you know, friend, bestie type thing. Not exactly baby, but that's I will say, yeah, just you can replace that too. Babu is used for that too. That's fun. That's hilarious. It didn't kick me for a second, but I'm like, yeah, that can be replaced. Okay, going back, right? Let's go back to our custom rules of this. That's actually hilarious though. What are custom rules? As we bromance, yep, bromance on top. What are custom rules? Babu Shona and Randy Rona. What are custom rules? As we explored what John can do in single crack mode, you may have some ideas about some good mangling patterns or what patterns your password often use that could be replicated with a particular mangling pattern. So basically what passwords we use and how we can create a mangling pattern to hack our own stuff. The good news is that you can define your rules, which John will use to create passwords dynamically. The ability to define such rules is beneficial when you know more information about the password structure of whatever your target is. So basically, if you're on a red team assessment, you already know a little bit about your target. Useful. Excuse me. Common custom rules. Many organizations will require a certain level of password complexity to try and combat dictionary attacks. So basically around minimum 12 required, minimum 10 characters required. In other words, when creating a new account or changing your password, if you attempt a password like Polo password, it will most likely not work. Bro, Rover, I'm making some blue team projects. Will you join me, by the way? I think Rover, yeah, it would be nice though. Like, it would be nice to give it a try though. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. But I will say, I always like put my step in the door, and then if it doesn't work, that's fine. Like I did with streaming. If it worked, if it didn't work, that's fine. But give it a try. That's my honest opinion. And you will like it. You will like it. So, yeah, it will work for sure. If you have Wrench and a couple of other guys, it would be nice. Yeah. And okay, going back here, right? If you attempt a password like Polo password, right? The issue with this is not complex. It's simple, all lowercase words. The reason would be the enforced password complexity. As a result, you may require a prompt telling you that the password have to contain at least one character for each of the following: lowercase, uppercase, number, and a special character like a symbol, $, exclamation mark, stuff like that. Password complexity is good. However, we can exploit the fact that most users will be predictable in the location of these symbols, because a lot of time, a lot of people will either end, like every time they will end. This is what I have seen personally. When you go through docu and stuff, they end with the exclamation mark or a $. That's it. Like I'm making a full team pen test work machine. Someone attacks a website. We analyze on the attack with SEAM ideas. That's actually a great project, bro. That's actually a great project. You can use my website to test it out. I can give you that access to all, like, to give it a shot and see if things work. That would be nice. And if you guys want, like, I have a domain or two. You guys can use that too. Password complexity is good. However, we can exploit the fact, like, okay, we read this. For the above criteria, many users will use the password like this. So, like, as I was saying, right, $1 and $sign at the exclamation sign at the very end. Consider the password with a capital letter first and a number followed by a symbol at the end. This familiar pattern of the password, basically if you see the capital in the start too, appended and prepended by modifiers such as capital letters or symbols, is a memorable pattern that people use and reuse when creating passwords. This pattern can let us exploit password complexity predictability. So basically what it's saying is, because reason why John the Ripper's single crack mode is very like stupid in my opinion, but it still works because users, the people, because we technically are the very first generation, right? Let's be honest. We are the very first generation who actually are technology wise literate. Not our grandparents. Our parents are not that. A lot of them are not, right? It's us. So we are going to be good, but like still even us are making the mistake of like just capital letter, right, in the first and these two at the very end. That's what it is. That's why single crack mode, which is the stupid mode, will still work. Oh, don't get angry, Gaurav. Now, this does not mean the password complexity requirements. However, as attackers, we can exploit the fact that we know the likely position of these added elements to create a dynamic passwords for our word list. So we can create a bunch of passwords already. Check, I fixed everything. Oh, thank you, bro. What? Oh, should I refresh? Bros for life, 100%, man. Bromance. Bromance on top. Bye. Oh, thank you so much. Let's do this. Wrench is here. Nice. Thank you so much. How to create custom rules. So, custom rules can be defined in john.config file. This file can be found in opt-john.config or on tryhackme, or if you are using the local one, etc john.config. If you have installed John using a package manager or built with the source with make, right? Let's go over the syntax of these custom rules using the example above as our target pattern. Note that you can define a massive level of granular control in these rules. I suggest looking over the wiki here to get a full view of the modifiers you can use and more complex rule implementation. Okay. If anyone want to learn how I'm doing this, it's all bash. I can give you all. Dude, can you, let's do this. I will come in a video, we'll do hacks. Hi Rabbit, howdy. Okay, when I was thinking, Wrench, I know majority of the stuff how you are doing. One or two things I want to know is how you are able to quickly return back. Subscription. Rover just subscribed for 6 more months. And a big thanks, Rover. Thank you so much for subscribing. Rover is the only one, is the single-handedly helping with the giveaways, man. Shout out to Rover for life. Thank you so much, mate. Yeah, Rover is rovering indeed. Rover's the real G. He indeed is, man. He indeed is. I wish I can just be rich enough so I can sponsor Rover's DEF CON tickets. Like, Rover, you have to come, man. It'll be nice though. A good bro hangout time. Okay. He is top G. Top G Rover. So wordless rules. Rules reject flag. Dude, no. I'm just taking over. I'm going to delete my donation one, that's for sure. And I'm going to stop with the subs too. I really appreciate you, Rover. Thank you so much for the tip too. But holy man. Okay, back to work. You promise, right? No more for a whole month. Rover, promise me. Nothing for a whole month now. Nothing during September. More than enough. Thank you so much. Okay, going back. We have the rules for basically the custom rules for our crack mode, right? Yeah, hack a whole few days. Must hack Rover. I think if you just ask nicely, he will force you again for try hack me and hack the bot subscription or something. Rover, but you have to now promise, right? If you do not want me to remove the subs and stuff, you have to say yes to the blue teaming CTF. You have to do it. Bro is loaded 100%. Or he's just a nice guy. Not even loaded, but really nice guy. Okay. But okay, so rules reject flag. Reject the rule unless current hash type is case sensitive. 8 bits, okay. This I think you guys have to go over simple commands, convert to lowercase and stuff. These are you have to go. Funny thing, not loaded at all. I just throw in money into our group for things where I can. Oh, nice guy, man. Nice guy. I put money here, then fast food or something that shows status. That's such a big thing. That's such a big thing for me. Thanks, mate. This is I want to keep this. Thank you so much, Rover. Thank you so much. Okay, so we saw all the. Thank you, man. Thank you. I don't know what to say, but yes. So as I was saying, right, John the Ripper, there are rules. Infected with Canadianism. I can see it, man. I can see. I am kind of too. Not as much as you, but I am on the same level. I understand when it comes to saying sorry all the time. Holy. Being Canadian is almost like person living in West Delhi. You just almost have a really big heart. A lot of people have a really big heart. Even though you don't have a lot, you might not be super rich, but you just want to give people. It's a West Delhi shit. You are from the west side, bro. West Delhi side, Rover. You just don't know. You are brown. You are brown, Rover. You don't know, but you are brown. Welcome to the Indian family. Okay, going back, right? No hate to the Canadians, but they have done in World War. Yeah, bro. Oh, Canadians, I think because Canadians are Indian. Yeah, West Delhi brown. Canadians is an immigrant country, right? There was very less people here, and they had a fight Indian West Delhi. Actually, a lot of if you anybody know proper history of Canadians, it is very much same as India. It's very much same as India. So they had their a lot of own fights, and you have to see it, Wrench. You have to see it actually. Like you have to go actual who are native Canadians. You will see and their history. It's like very much Indian. I have talked to some who are people who are original roots in Canada. Crazy history, man. Very much Indian. Okay, going back. No more distractions. Okay, the first line, right? With the amount of stuff they have done in World War. No, because they have. I don't know. I have not searched much about World War, but I will look at for sure. I just have learned their history through talking to people and being part of the events. Full distraction. Okay. Now, going back. The first line, list rules, try hack me rules, is used to define the name of your rule. This is what you will use to call your custom rule a John argument, right? We then get a regex style pattern match to define where the word will be modified. Again, we will only cover the primary and most common identifiers here. So A to Z is, if you know regex, capital A to small z. All lowercase and uppercase covered, I believe. Takes the word and appends it in the character you define. Takes the word and prepends it to the characters you define. So appends, prepends. Capitalize the character positionally. They can be used in combination to define where and what in the word you want to modify. Lastly, we must define what characters should be appended, prepended, or otherwise included. I just think of this as its wrap look. Yeah, it wraps. That's actually funny. We do this by adding characters set in square brackets, where they would be used. It's almost like a regex. These follow the modifier pattern inside the double quotes. Here are some common examples. Will include 0 to 9, right? Then 0. Basically, it will be just 0, only 0. This any digit 0 to 9, right? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then uppercase and lowercase, because if you see Z is small, A is capital. This is all uppercase and the last one is all lowercase. Take notes. Includes only A. Dude, regex is hard, and that's where I love AI. I used regex, I used AI to create so many regex related testing, and it was really good. Yeah, no, 100%. Will include the symbol, all these symbols will be included because they are in square brackets. I only used it a bit, but I feel like we are good at it. If you're good at it, it would be a crazy good. Yeah, I have not met somebody who is like, you know what, I'm really good at regex. Everybody just use like regex 101 or something to create them, understand them, and that's more than enough. Yeah, AI is really good for that. And if you know regex 101, like this site, if you can use properly, build, test, and debug regex, this is like a best way to, like, you know, if you just understand this website, more than enough, because you can create, do stuff. Yeah, it's a great website. I have used it so many times, and it can put in Python flavors, however you like it. So ECMA is JavaScript, if you guys don't know. Yeah, it's really good. It's a really good website, not going to lie. I have used it personally for some personal stuff. So yeah, it was brain boggling. It takes time. This is like one of those tools, right? Like any tool, like John the Ripper or like Kali itself. It's really interesting if you once learn it, it stays for life. It stays for life. This and like same with like cron job, where regex is way harder, but like just learn cron job and then go to regex. Okay, putting it all together. To generate a word list from the rules that would match a password like polo password 1 and exclamation mark with P capital, assuming the word polo password was in our word list, we would create a rule entry that looks something like this. List rules for Polo password, right? C, so first one will be capital, A to Z, so the next ones could be anything between A to Z, any kind of letter. Then it would be basically 0 to 9, so it could be a number at the very end, and one of the symbols. So at the very end, here any number of characters, but in the very end, you will see has to be a number and has to be one of these symbols. Capitalized appends at the end of the word a number and password followed by a symbol, and the password is followed by one of these symbols. Using custom rules, right, we could then call this custom rule as John argument using rule Polo password. See the rule here, Polo password, this list rules flag. As a full command, John word list, we have the word list and the rule path of the file. Okay, so for every single word list we are going to do this. That's mangling pattern. That's crazy. As a note, I think it helpful to talk about. Anyone here have a Twitch channel there? Oh, you got Prime. I see. Nice. So if anybody has Prime, lads, anybody has Twitch channel, Rover got Prime, I think. Yo, Rover, quick question. With Prime, if you sub, you don't have to pay, right? Because technically, you get the subs for free, right? If I'm not wrong. Just curious. Because I saw someone like they subbed with Prime. Oh, you have to pay monthly fee. No, then don't do it. Okay. Interesting. Because I saw somewhere like something, so I might be wrong. That's fine. Okay, going back. Sorry, I keep asking and going back. As a note, I find it helpful to talk out the patterns if you are writing a rule, as shown above. And the same applies writing regex patterns. So understanding them and writing them down. Jumbo John, the John the Ripper version, the Jumbo version, already have an extensive list of custom rules containing modifier to use in almost all cases. If you get stuck, try looking at those around line 6, 7, 8 if your syntax isn't working correctly. Now it's time for you to go. It's a free sub, you get it once a month and you have to renew it per month. It won't keep using the Prime for you. Oh, that sucks, man. The Amazon is like pretty selfish. What the fuck? Sorry. Holy, I had no idea about it. Okay. That's crazy though. That's not a good thing in my opinion. Okay, going back, right? So now custom rules allows you to what do custom rules allow you to exploit? Single crack mode, weak password policy. Oh, 100%. Save them millions. Not only just save them millions, makes them millions. Yo, Rover, wrench. Did you did something? I see that. Okay, nothing is there. For ch, secret.txt. I hope something. Wrench, love you, bro. Okay, let's hack this. Let's see what this is. Everybody, let's see what Wrench sent us. I love you too, bro. I love you too. That's for sure. 100% love you, man. Made a challenge. Let's see. You want me to do John the Ripper or just do this however I like? What do you want me to do, boss? What's your call? What should I do? Whatever you say. Okay. Okay. Need to find it. I need to find this thing now. Okay. What format is it? Find hash format. Not able to find here. Okay, I take up your challenge. I love to solve it. 100%. I'm taking it. Okay, but let's focus on this. Let's get this one done. Okay, what do custom rules allow you to exploit, lads? What do custom rules allow you to exploit? What rule would we use to add all capital letters to the end of the word? So I think there is a rule inside the JTR, and I will 100% look into it. There is one more file there. Check it. Okay. No. How come there? Oh, this is because of that. Okay. In the John, wait. In the John folder. Okay. Flags.txt. Okay. Do you did all these? That's what you were doing in the background? Holy. Yes, okay. Password complexity predictability. Yes. Damn, bro. Attaboy. Okay. Ow, there's a pimple here. It hurts. There you go, boss. Thank you. What rule we use to add all capital letters at the end of the word? So, Rover, you probably have to answer this. What flag we use to call a custom rule called THM rules? We will use rule equal THM, or rule equal, not rules. Rover, but second one, I need an answer from you, or Rabbit if he's here. What rule would we use to add all capital letters at the end of the word? And this is in John the Ripper, I believe. Let me do this. Cat / optional john.config, or actually grep. Hold up. Capitalize all. Toggle capitalization over. Okay. I think even I have to look into this quickly. Rule. Okay, wait. One thing I can do is, if I have to do grep, I know it sounds like list rules, so I can copy this part actually, and let's see what we get if I do grep on this. List rules. So we have a bunch of rules. One rule to rule them still fix, shift toggle. code logic, Unicode substitution, blah blah blah, single extra split, one rule, passphrase, rock you. There's so many. Okay, not that much. None, drop, single, best by score policy, shift toggle, multi-word, phrase, case 1, wrap, split, old, O1, O2, okay. I, dead one, inside, toxic, specific. Shift, single extra. Okay. Not helpful for this. How will I do it? Okay, let me use my brain cells for a bit. I need to use grep. Add all capital letters to the end of the word. Add all capital letters. Let's see if I'm able to find it. End of rule that we use to add all capital letters. One rule to rule them all. T9 OI. What's OI? Let me just cat the whole thing. Let me read this. Let me suffer. Let's suffer. Let's suffer. Let's see how bad it can go, right? Not that bad. External case, external hybrid case, mutation code. For case mangle, external mode toggling case. Okay, so toggle. Yo, I'm suffering, but I'm happy about it. Shared base code for external hybrid and word case mutation. Set 1, we start with original word. Rover, are you able to understand what we are looking for though? I think in this case, wrench is on another level. But I think we both are going to look. I think you might have even looked, I don't know. You found it. Simplified reference version, same output. Shuffle simple. I'm working on my communication skills with wrench. Nice. I know the flag file contains all the flags, but I want to actually do it myself because this is actually interesting. I'm down to suffer. I'm just thinking. I'm pretty nice in DMs. Not in public. I don't know, man, if I can vouch for that. Parallel. Route 53 filter. Okay. I became a Canadian in DMs. Welcome Welcome to the Canadian family, boss. So basically, let me ask you this question: how many sorries you have? Sorry, no. How many sorries you have said in DMs? Sorry, holy, that's my Indian coming out. A pendulum. Generate all possible WPS pins. A lot for me. Dude. I started saying sorry. That's some like, I don't know what to say, man. It's good nobody's watching it. It's like one of those memes. I don't know if you guys have watched these. Like when your accent slips up, and it's like comes up, and there's this lady, Punjabi lady, who is talking, or like Indian lady saying, and it's like, yeah, bro, and everybody around her goes, oh, bro, hello, bhaiya, don't scam me. Capitalize pure alphabet and append. Oh, I think it's sorry, please. Capitalize pure alphabetic words. Append. Capitalize. No, dude, let's see the hint. Remember that AZ appends to the end of the word, while AZ refers to uppercase letters. Okay, I see. So if I go grab there must be a rule. Word case. No. I need A to Z match. Grep dash B1. Okay. What's the rule I can get? Optimized, trivial. That's interesting. Grep can do so much things. IL. Okay, 0, 1. Okay, it's going to give me everything I want. So IL and OL. No. User classes? User. Nah. AZ appends. Extra. Okay, I'm going to try once more in the way I think, and then yeah, no. Okay, I'm just going to look at the text file, boss. THM rules. Wait, I want to search now this thing. I was near. Oh, I could have done this. Maybe that might have worked. No. So what you are saying here, boss, was grab AZ. Oh, I have to give actually the rule, not the rule name. Oh, my bad. I'm stupid. So sorry, lads. I wasted your guys' time. Because this is actually, you have to give the rule, not like the name of the rule. And this is like basically anything. I thought there was a rule they put in which is all about like finding the last word to be capital. That's where I'm stupid, man. I did this to madness. I just, they said what rule. I'm thinking about like, okay, there should be a name of the rule, like THM rules. Because I knew this, the AZ thing, I typed this, right, before even looking at the hint. Dude, it's not, this one is not on me. I'm not taking a L on this one. I refuse to take a L on this one. Okay, going to task 9. Cracking password for protected zip files. Yes, you read that right. You can use John to crack the password of password protected zip files. Worst part is, you do your learning at ridiculous times, low. I do. I do. I just don't know why, but hacking comes at night time, bro. Hacking comes at night time. Like, it's just at after 10, my temperature goes, my brain temperature goes. I'm like, I'm really good at hacking at this time. You ask me at like 12, like that's why in the morning when we come with the AI thing, Evil GPT, it took so much time. It was such an easy thing. Just morning hacking never comes. I'm Batman. Should I change to Batman? Name censored hacker to Batman. Or Batman's cave instead of hacker's puff. Okay, going back. We can use John to crack the password or password protected zip files. Again, we will use a separate part of the John suites of tools to convert the zip file into the format that John will understand. But we'll use the syntax you are already familiar with for all intents and purposes. Why I'm going to get copyright soon? Oh, Batman thing. Oh. Sorry, okay, going back. Right, let's read again. Again, we will use a separate part of the John suites, like we used unshadow, to convert zip file into format that John understands, and then use that to crack. Zip to John. Actually, it's funny. You know what? I've used this one for something. I'm not going to go in more detail because it's not suing, and copyright is way less than like might get into way big trouble. But yeah, so similar to unshadow tool, and because it was available online, so I could tell. Okay, similar to unshadow tool we used previously, I did something not so ethical, yes. Not illegal, I don't know if it is illegal. Not on it, it might be on the very borderline. That's all I can say. Not going to admit it though. Similar to unshadow tool we used previously, we will use zip2john tool to convert the zip file into a hash format that John can understand and hopefully crack. The primary use is like this. So we have, 100% gray. Zip2john, options, zip file, and the output, right? Options allow you to pass specific checksum options to zip2john. This shouldn't often be necessary. That won't work. That won't help. Police won't help in these cases. I can promise you that. The part of zip file you wish to get hash of, and this redirects the output to the output file, right? I will say this though. I have a very funny incident of cops in my second semester. It was just, and they came to the school to look for me when I was like in a class, and I will tell you that fully later. Remind me of that incident. Yeah, they came for me. No, some are really good, but sometimes I have seen some stuff which is too gray. Okay, going back, right? With zip2john, we give the zip file, and then we give the text message, just a text file, right, as the output. Cracking. We are then able to take the file we output from zip2john in our example use case, and as we did with unshadow, fed it directly into John as we have made the input specifically for it. John, wordless, this one, rocky.txt, and zip2 text, right, to find the password. This will help us find the password for something that's in, let me do this first. Okay. For something that's in task 9. But Wrench, thank you for the passwords, mate. Oh, sorry, the answers. So we'll go to task 09. If bro gets few, I take no part in it. Pew, what? Bro, what the hell? Pew. That's, you guys are planning some dark stuff for me. I'm definitely never sharing my IP. I'm changing my IP. I'm changing my address. I'm going to use my neighbor's IP from now on. So zip2john, secure zip, john.txt. Let's put it rover.txt. So we got something. Let's see. Cat rover. Ooh, we got zippy flag.txt. Nice. So now let's do John wordless, because John already understands this format, right? Zip2john did it. Cat rover. Rover loves dogs, right? Like, I think he likes cats too, right? He loves dogs more. Cat rover. How come either you came at this exact time? You were like you were waiting for me to slip up, eh? You were waiting. I see you. I did that so you can come out of that cocoon and meow. I knew you were listening. That's why I said it. Pass 1, 2, 3. Let's go, lads. This is the one. Let me do this. I'll do zip2john. Next we will be catting idor. It's so fun as a stream. On stream you can just put people's name. It's just so nice. I will busy with the coding stuff and hearing. Nice. Okay. If you say so, buddy guy. Zip2john. Zip file. I'm joking, man. I'm joking. I know you do that. Like you are listening on the side. I'm joking. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you. I was joking. I'm joking. And result Busy, my brain cells are dead. I can understand, man. Okay, what was the password? Bro again with sorry and stuff. I'm Canadian, man. What is the contents of the flag inside the zip file? Okay, we have to, I think, extract tar. What are the flags? I don't even know. I think there was a R1. I was trying to fix JavaScript efficiency errors for the bot. Oh wow, that's cool, bro. So unzip. What are the flags for that? Run dog. Oh, like here? You said run dog. It didn't work. Oh, refresh and then do it. Okay, 1 second, boss. Unzip. Okay, just have to unzip this. Pass 1, 2, 3. Cat zippy flag.txt. Well done, hash royale. We are being good guys today. Indeed you are. Actually you are. I'll give you that. Okay, let's refresh. Dog. Woof, this is a dog, not a cat. Nice. Something happens. Woof, woof. No. That's actually fun. It's using 30% of the CPU for loading the bot. Okay. Need to do. Maybe I can help with JavaScript, boss. Like, that's my realm, I guess, as a front-end developer. So I would love to help you. Let me know whatever help you need, or like if send over the code and I can do it. Okay, lads, it's how much? 12:15. You can do dog what you can do with cat. Oh, I can do what I can do with cat. Oh, you created the alias. Nice. Alias or alias, I don't know how to say it. What is the right way? Alias or alias? Okay, going back, cracking password for RAR files. Now you can't optimize more. It needs a better server. Oh, I see. Okay, lads. Yeah, let's just complete this. First one. What's the first one? Alias or alias. Okay, so first let me put. I don't even remember what one it is. Lie us or Ali us. Which one of this? I was using a free server from Romania. Oh, nice. That's cool. Okay, going back, right? Cracking password protecting RAR files, right? Alias. Okay, sounds good. Thank you. So cracking a password protected RAR archive. And we have some stuff sent by IDOR, so we can use that. We can use a similar process to the one we used in the last week to obtain the password for RAR archives. If you aren't familiar, RAR archives are compressed files created by Windows RAR Archive Manager. Like zip files, they are compressed folders and files. They are zipped, right, to use less storage. RAR to John, like we had zip, bro. This, thank you and sorry for going to. Bro, this thank you and sorry for going to kill me. What? Oh, your thank you and this sorry and thank you are going to kill. I was about to say sorry, man. I'll try to use less. Okay. All right. I know. How about I start using apologies instead of sorry? Hackor. So, okay, going back. RAR to John. Almost identical to the zip to John tool, we will use RAR to John tool to convert RAR file into hash format that John can understand. The basic syntax is as follow. RAR to John, we put the RAR file and get the output file. Again, like it would be like a text file, and we use the same word list to get our and then use what's this called John to hack, right? So ls John the Ripper cd John. What is bin? When was bin created? Task 9. We have rover.text. Wait, task 9 okay. It should be task 10. Secure RAR file, right? So we have RAR to John, and then there is secure RAR file .txt cat, the text file. We see woof, this is a dog, not a cat. Okay, we'll do dog.txt. Okay, so dog.txt gives us this. Now we want to use John, and then we'll give the word list again, user share unrar for cd. Oh, okay, I will try to use just dog, man. I'll try to use just dog. Okay, wordless user share user share wordless rocky.txt. I think Rover will love it that we are using dog, not cat. Rover, are you happy with the fact that we are using dog, not cat? An RAR for opening the zip file. Okay. There's no autocomplete. Comical. Okay. Basically, what he did, alias, using this, is like created a synonym of cat command called dog. Okay, sounds good. So unrar secure .rar. Is it expecting? Extract. Oh. Oh. No. Switches commands E, or just have to give E, not dash E. Have to give X. Dude, I'm done for the day. Okay, the password finally came. I know this one is a L. Okay, I'll take the L on this one. Okay. Password. What was the... It is password, right? Okay. Extracting flag .txt or dog, sorry. Woof, this is a dog, not cat. RAR archives this time. Okay, and RAR archives this time. Okay, and then password. Assume cracking SSH keys and password. This, okay, let me extend the time for this. Won't need that actually. Okay, this is actually useful because we have extend the machine, bro. Done, boss. Done. Okay, I hear you. There are more file archives. There are no more file archives. Fine. Let's explore one more use of John that comes up semi-frequently in CTF challenges. I will be on the shell. Okay, roger that, boss. You can use it. Using John to crack the SSH private key password for ID RSA files. Unless configured otherwise, you authenticate your SSH login using a password. However, you can configure key-based authentication, which lets you use your private key IDRS as a authentication key to log in to a remote machine. Basically, over SSH, we use our IDRSA files, our SSH files to log in, right? Now, however, doing so will often require a password. So we need a password to be able to execute those files or SSH into it, use the SSH keys properly to access the private key. Here, we will be using John to crack the password to allow authentication over SSH using the key. SSH to John. You could have guessed it. Another conversion tool. Just like we have zip, RAR, now we have SSH to John. Well, that's what working with John is all about. As the name suggests, SSH to John converts the IDRSA private key, which is used to log into the SSH session, into a hash format that John can work with. Jokes aside, it's another beautiful example of John's versatility, versatility. Oh no, I'm done. The syntax is about what you would expect. Note that if you don't have john2.ssh to John installed, you can use ssh to john.py located in this opt John area. If you are doing this on attack box, replace ssh to John with this command, or on Kali Python, right? ssh to John, same format, output file, right? And we get this. So this will be for, and then basically getting the text file and then using how to use it. Again, same thing. Why no Shinam? I think it's Saturday and that's why he's probably sleeping. No idea. I haven't seen him in Discord too. So now we'll do the practical and just end this thing. It's interesting. Like I believe it's Saturday. That's why. Okay, going back. And Robert, thank you so much for not messing up with this machine. Because of you, we can do it very fast this time. SSH to John. Do I have SSH to John? Command not found. Okay. So Python SSH to John .py. Let's see. So we need to go Python /opt John and then SSH to John. What is SSPR to John Pi? Yo, wrench or idor. Rover just clipped. Oh, I got a clip. Nice, thank you. I have no idea how that works, but thank you. Yo, quick question. Have you looked into SSPR to John.py? What is that? Oh. SSPR. I've never seen what is SSPR. I don't know. Yeah, like what is SSPR? You see these two files, right? SSH to John.py and SSPR to John.py. I don't get what that one is. Okay, and then we have ID. Oh, how about hash.txt, or let's do idor.txt. Now we'll dog idor or we'll cat idor, whichever he likes. Oh. Woof, this is a dog and stuff. Self-service password reset. Okay. What is that used for? Like, how can I use John the Ripper? In what cases that's used for? Can you send the link? Sorry. It's like 12:30. Getting a bit sleepy. I have idor.txt. Now I will do John word list. And we'll end with share word list rocky.txt. SSPR to John is used to retrieve hashes from LDAP server. Retrieve net IQ. Oh, okay. Nice to know. Thank you. So that self-service password reset is related to the. Okay. Thank you, boss. Need to look into this too. Okay, sounds good. So we'll use idor.txt and then we'll convert it into wrench.txt and we'll save the password. Let's see. Let's dog wrench or cat wrench. Mango. Man goes. Man comes and man goes. Control F. Button Control F. Sleepy Babu. Sleepy Babu. Yeah. You guys. That is hilarious though. Today I think the tagline will be your favorite hacking Babu is out to go. Your favorite online Babu, your streamer Babu. Okay. Thank you for. We're done with this lab? Yes, we are done. Thank you for completing this room on John the Ripper. I hope you learned a lot along the way. I'm sure you understand the basic principles and patterns for using John with even the most obscure supported hashes by now. I would recommend checking out the Open Wall wiki here for more information about John and advice, updates, and news about John. Time for a new challenge. Okay, but this is actually interesting. I never knew about a company called OpenWall.com, right? I don't know how much you were aware about it. I had zero clue about OpenWall. Okay, there's so many things about it. Oh, it's a GNU project. Oh, I see. So it's not technically a company. It's basically a GNU project. That's cool. Oh, and we completed our John the Ripper Basics. I'm so happy about it. Okay. This is great. Okay, lads. Let's look at something interesting, right? Now, first let me look at SSPR. Wow, there's so many. PGPWDE PCAP. So that's like the one I think Idro was using. Cisco to John, Bitcoin to John. Oh wow, Bitcoin too? Oh wow. One password to John. Oh wow, dude. Holy, this jumbo contains everything. Office. LibreOffice, not liberal. Deep Sound. Blockchain. Yeah, PCAP is the Wireshark. I know this because that's a Java package too. If you are creating something on top of, like similar to Wireshark, but on top of something similar to Wireshark for analysis, PCAP is the library you will use on Java. I have used it. It's a very like a lot of brain use. Refer PPI, yeah. There are many more, bro. There are many more. Indeed. Netq SSPR hashes. Damn. Oh wow. What is that? Oh, we have Strip. Oh my god. And we have Telegram. Dude, that's crazy. We got a lot. Yeah, I think you're right. Always use just this line. Or actually tools. That's actually a good call. I need to just get more deep into these. There's so many things to learn, man. I wish I had like 50 hours in a day. That's basically 2 days. All good. Okay, so let's quick question. Learn CEH. Always in 4 months. After I think like after I'm done with PT1, I think then it would give me a good time to know. Yeah, I think I might go for another certification. I like the fact it's like very, I'm at least on the right, on a path. I'm just not like left and right all over the place. You did in 3 months. Damn, smarty. 3,500 pages. Holy, dude, you are a wizard, learning wizard almost. You are like Harry Potter of hacking almost. Harry, you are a hacker. Never mind. 20 modules. Dude, what about this though? Like penetration tester 1. I believe I'm taking a lot more time because I'm just kind of, yeah, like I have so many other things too. Harry Potter. So people who don't know, Puttar means like son in Punjabi. PD1 is basic, yes, I agree with you, I have no doubts about it. But I think like it's giving me a chance to like, like go over things and like actually just go over things properly and like have my braces used. You know what we'll do next? How about web hacking? So you guys decide. Web hacking, offensive security tooling, defensive security tools, security solutions. Yeah, I have to try to finish ASAP 100%. So you know what? We'll start with web hacking because that's I think I will be able to. Hacker Potter, yeah. But okay, so you know what we'll do? We'll start with this because I think OWASP top 10 is big. My goal is 100% I do to like finish it 100%. I'm also kind of like really want to get it done so I can like have this. And I want to like go maybe in like malware development or stuff, like do those stuff too. There's so many things, but I want to complete this fast, man. I want to complete this fast too. Recommended learning. How much will be left after this, like cybersecurity 101? Something red, yeah. We'll have our red badge. You're up for web? Okay, sounds good, man. We'll do web, and I think like web we can do fast too. Oh, CV is used in them. Oh, okay. Don't jump to web? What should I go for then, like? Suffering. Is there suffering in there or there is no suffering in there? We can go networking. That's some stuff. There will be a lot of theoretical stuff in it. Metasploit, web hacking. Oh, you want me to go red because you are doing blue. Okay. Makes sense. Makes sense. There's Cyber Chef. Oh, okay, for defensive, huh? I will go purple. What is DVWA? Hack both of you. BWOPs. Damn vulnerable web application. Okay. Is a PHP MariaDB web application that's damn vulnerable. Its main goal is to be aid for security professionals to test their skills. Let me open it properly. Readme.md. Okay. Oh, it's like a local, yeah, like a local setup on VirtualBox and stuff, and you hack it. Yeah. It's like basically, what's that name? Keyoptrix. What's that Keyoptrix from? Vulnhub. It's like Vulnhub. Yeah, it says Vulnhub. Yeah. Okay. That'll be nice to search. Yeah. BWOP too. What was that you type? Oh, it removed it. Oh, okay. Okay, it's like OWASP Juice. BWAP, a bug web application, a buggy web application. It's securitygames.com. Nice. Okay. So I think like why not just complete web, because I will say this. JavaScript essential I will complete within one day. I'm not like taking more than one day for this. Because I know they are talking about bubbles and all those stuff, so I will be completing this in one day. Minified files and stuff. I'm not going to take one day, more than one day for these. I promise you guys that. Web application basics, JavaScript, SQL. I did this lab when I was starting. Oh, nice. Web application fundamentals. I think they will talk web application overview, URL, HTTP messages, request line, headers and body, security headers, practical. I think these are all like things I can do one day each, right? This one, JavaScript security essentials, one day. SQL might take 2 days with SQL functions, clauses and stuff. Might not even take 2 days. Actually, might take just one day. And Burp Suite basics, I think I've covered before, right? I've covered this before. So probably won't cover these. So no need to cover Burp Suite. And then we can directly go to OWASP. Then next week, we can cover the web. Let's focus on web. Because Monday I won't be doing anything. I will be doing a chai tea session on 1st of September. 2nd, 3rd, 4th and 5th, right? We will cover everything required. How about that? Yeah, that's a good one, right? That's a good one. We can just cover this. We'll cover this. And OWASP we can spend. Yeah. Idor, what do you think? Wrench already is happy with it. I know Rover wants me to. So, yeah, I think let's do this way. Chai tea session. Yeah, I understand why I call it chai tea. It's a funny joke. Yeah, it's called TT milk. Chai tea latte. Websploit.org. Dude, it's actually like why I came that, how it came. This is one of my funniest when the CEO changed. This is next gen. Oh wow. Websploit Labs. Kali Parrot OS. Beginner to intermediate web hack. Okay, there's Juice Shop and the. Oh, this is sick. This is sick. This is actually a good one. Need to look. Maybe I can yelp. This actually is a thing. I don't remember where's that T. Never mind, I can't find it right now. But there was like basically when Starbucks guy basically they made it that as a funny reel, a funny shot. Oh, there's this guy. Ray, hi sir, got recommendation from a friend of your channel. Want to ask you a few questions. He mentioned you give him best advice. Oh, sure, bro. Feel free to ask any questions. Yeah. But yo, Idor, I think I would love to look into these labs, man. These are good. So just curl ss sudo bash, and we get web exploit running, and we get so many of them all together. Webgoat. Then we have Juice Shop, DW. Okay, so there is Webgoat is a good one to start with. Then Juice Shop I know, DVWA, Docker Bridge. Okay. This would be nice. But yeah, Ray, welcome to the Censored Hacker family. Welcome to the Hackers Pub. And if you have any, let's say, if you have even in future any questions and I'm not available online, check Discord. Sure. Here's my Discord for anyone. I have a good system. Yeah, I think we need like 8 GB RAM, 50 GB HDD, 2 virtual CPU. I think I have that. So I'm pretty, I should be in a good position for that. And let me check the Discord. Bug bounty one. Oh.
Imagine if your
Bug bounty hunting approach to HackerOne target. Okay. Yo, is it okay if I share it with everyone? That would be nice. Oh, you already joined the Discord. Oh, nice. Thanks for joining, man. Feel free to ask me any questions you have regarding anything. Thank you, man. So this is, okay, let's have a look in the playlist. Oh, this is your IDOs. Oh, nice. So let's look at your, oh, this is a private one, I believe. Okay. So we have live bug bounty hunting approach to HackerOne target. Reconnaissance in internal pen test. It's an unlisted one. Oh yeah. SandMap, the ultimate Nmap alternative to bug bounty. Wrench is not a noob, man. I got a cross-site scripting expert with Renipack. How it became a cross. Okay. CEH with AI. Wow. Okay. Account takeover, bug bounty POC not disclosed. PayPal live bug bounty hunting. Okay, so a bunch of live bug bounty hunting by Hackshare. Okay. I backdoored Cursor AI, John Hammond. Deep Overflow, Namasec is there. David Bombal is there. Dude, this is like a goated playlist. Wow. Never watched this, but did Portswinger apps and learned web apps. Portswinger is a great one, man. Portswinger is actually one of my top ones too. Practice, practice, practice indeed. Like, I think learning methodology and just practice a lot. That's all you need, right? But it takes a lot of patience too, because you need to keep going. So I'm working close to 1 year as a non-technical job. Now I really want to go into big leagues. Currently at a very low package. Wasted my time in college tier 3. What should I do? Let me ask you this. Have a guilt. I have not cleared IIT, so I wanted to do something in life. Okay, I'll be honest with you. Do you know why I am in India? I'm in Canada. I came to Canada. So even if you did scored good in IIT exams, like it's not going to be like, oh, you did good and you will get whatever you want, boss. I in my JE mains and advanced, on my JE mains, like the very day I puked, right, just before the exam, right, and then I got like 40,000 rank all over India for my JE mains, and I even cleared advanced, got like almost the very last rank, right. Interestingly, in JE mains, I remember, I think if I'm not wrong, right, just don't quote me on this and I will tell you something. I got 144 marks if I'm not wrong, and my rank was around 40k or 45k, something like that, right? Then I had a friend who scored around like almost like 90, I think it was 86 if I'm not wrong, maybe let's say around 90, something like that, right? His rank was around 10k. Whatever his rank was, right? Point was, right, even after I scored almost double than his, right? Nah, even I scored right 144, almost double than his. I was not able to get into, I don't know if you know about this, Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose Institute of Technology, or University of Technology, NUT. That's the name. But this guy, just because he belonged to a certain community or stuff, he got in, right? Easily. And this guy had an iPhone. I used to use Samsung Chat 83 something like that. QWERTY keypad one. Like this. This was my phone, right? Very happy with it. No problem. Really good phone. The thing is, just because you were able to score good in one exam or anything doesn't mean your life would have been good, right? That's one. Second thing, I will tell you this. You realize at an age of 22, 23 that, hey, you know what, you fucked up, right? You regret. That's a big thing. You realize that even though you failed, but at least you have the realization, so you are responsible. You understand your responsibility. People, even at the age of 40, even after having kids, they don't understand the responsibility you do. So very good for you. Very good. So be proud of yourself in that case, right? Next thing I can say, what you want to move in, right? Have a really clear path what you want to move in. Have a really clear path, right? Dude, at 22, you are responsible. You should be proud of yourself. Your parents will be proud of yourself, right? Just listen, and what I'm going to tell you, right? This is going to be the best thing, right? And I understand you might be feeling like this, and I have been there, right? I was a very depressed at one point in my life, right? Sometimes, let's say if this is your energy level, your mental state, or your energy, or your life, you are at your life, right? And with time, at one point you will feel like you have went down, you're at the very bottom, and I'm going to keep on talking about it, right? You feel like you're at the very bottom. Be happy. If you have guilt, you're like, I'm very bottom, I'm not having much money and stuff, everybody else is doing good. Reality is, if you feel you're at the very bottom of your life, be happy, because this is the best place to be. You can't go any down. It is all up. And if you are going down, then that means that wasn't the bottom. So you're right. You're wrong, right? And you might touch the bottom and you will go up again. I understand. If you are a solo earner, right? It's important now to be very focused. The world gives you L, right? Now, the thing is, either you make it learn, you learn. When you are given a L, you learn from it. And when time comes, remove the L. That's all it is. You need to first take the L and learn. Bro, it took me, I'm in cybersecurity. No one here, right? Wrench, I know Wrench. He knows about cybersecurity, but he has been doing it for years. Idor has been doing it for years, right? Yeah, and you're at 22, bro. You got a lot of time. Don't you worry about it. Don't you worry. Do not fucking worry. I understand you are, you are making money for your family. People in your family are eating food because of you. Do you understand how big of that achievement that is? Do you really understand? That's a very big achievement if you are able to actually make sure you are the only earner and you are actually doing stuff. That's a big thing. Do not be guilty. Do not be sad. You are actually a master, bro. Yeah, proud moment. You are lucky because majority of the guys at your age, I will be honest with you, right? If you actually search, even in the city I live in, kids come at an age for their masters, 22, 23, 24. I know one person who came to Canada in August of 2017, 2018. Within 2 weeks, and he was around your age, 2 weeks dead. Why? He was into drugs. So at the age of 2, you are looking to become better. You're ready to sacrifice something, and your family you are feeding your family. Be proud of yourself. You are responsible. Be proud of yourself. Do not have the negative mentality, right? Second, surround yourself with the right people. And if that means you have to cut your oldest friends or anything, surround yourself with people who are actually right. And if you can't find him, do not surround with the wrong people. How you can improve? Surround yourself with the right people. That's the biggest thing. If you surround yourself with the right people, and let me give you the thing I like to listen to whenever I'm you can surround yourself with, let me give you a number, right? You can surround yourself with 10,000 or let's say 1 lakh or 100,000, right? People, wrong people, doesn't mean you are going to win. But that one person who is right will help you win. And let me prove it to you right now. Listen to this, and I'm going to put my headphones. I love listening to this every night, man. Listen to this. Better be alone than rather being with the wrong people. 100%, man. 100%. Listen to this.
अर्जुन, तुम्ही ने तो इस नारायणी सेना के बदले इस वासुदेव को मांग लिया था, तो क्या लाभ हुआ अर्जुन? देखो, सूर्यास्त हो गया है और तुम पराजित हो गए हो अर्जुन।
वासुदेव कृष्ण, आपके सुदर्शन चक्र ने सूर्य को क्यों ढक रखा है?
Arjun won because he chose the right person, Vasudev Krishna, our Lord Krishna, instead of just an army of 100,000 people. That's our history, boys. That's our history. That's our history. You don't have to, bro. I watched this yesterday only at least 20 times. I just love watching this specific reel. I love watching it. So just first of all, first thing you have to do, surround yourself. Choose with the right friends group and choose the right girl in life. 100%, man. Biggest thing. Surround yourself with right people or be alone. Those are good. Alone is better than being with the wrong people. 100%, man. Second thing, right? Second big thing. Thank God every day. Whoever you believe in, thank God every day. Have gratitude. And I will show you my... No, it will be in another room. My brothers, my parents are sleeping there. But like, there is a book I have, right? 5-minute journal. This 5-minute journal book, right? Listen to it, what it said. I will give you the answer to that. It's a process, boss. It's a process, and I will give you the answer. So next thing you have to do is be grateful to things, right? Whatever good things that have happened, because things will go hard. If you're alone or if you have been with the wrong people, you might have wrong thoughts, right? So it's important to put good things. Just thank God and be grateful. So like, I had a roof over my head, I had water to drink, I have money in my pocket, right? And I at least I'm a responsible guy. I have lovely parents. Things to be grateful for. Remember those things every morning. Third, now comes the career, which you are talking about. Career. First, have a goal. What is your goal? Let's talk about it. What is your goal? What you want to be? Do you just want to be in tech so you can make more money, or what is it? Yeah, thank God private sectors don't have reservation. It's so much good. So like, let me ask you this, Ray. What is your goal? What exactly is your goal? Are you clear with that? If you don't want to share, that's fine. But if you're not, just let me know. If you need help, what is your goal with career? When you say career, what you want to build? Let's talk about it. Let me drink some water too. My throat is gone. I want to be in tech, but don't know what to work in these services-based companies. That's understandable, right? So you basically, let me put it this way. You want to be in tech, you just have not touched tech much, so you don't know which path to go on. Yeah, this happens, and it's good, right? Like, at least if I have experience, I can share. So it's good. So, if you want to be in service-based company or product-based company, right? Service is a good one to start with, right? Easy to go in. So I would 100% love to help you in that. One sec, sorry. For service-based company, right? One of the first things they look for is testing or basic coding skills. How you can get basic coding skills, or what you can share that can help you show them you know your stuff, or at least like get that interview, right? One of the best ones I can tell you, right? Build your own website. There are ways you can build your own website, right? There are so many ways for free you can build your own website, and I'll write it down for you. One, either you can use like Amazon AWS services, or you can just use GitHub IO. That's also a good one. GitHub IO. Build a website, a portfolio website there, right? Idor has shared some good website he built. Mine is on WordPress. And this is what I used. I built my own website and used it as a way to talk to other people that, hey, I have a website, have a look at this. And they looked, right? So build your website. Because I believe your career goal, or your right now, your goal in your mind is to get into a company, a tech company, so you can have a better package, right? Giving that, right? Build your own website, first of all, because you have something to show. Build your GitHub. Yeah, Wrench has a website too. Like, it's such a easy way to tell people, hey, I know stuff, I have built stuff, I have deployed it, so I know to do stuff. Anything, like as long as you have a site, you have a domain under your name, and you can get domains for free. You can get GitHub IO is free. Yeah, switching from your current. So you have like right now your goal is that. So build your website. Look into github.io and on Google only, right? Vercel is damn free. Yeah. Like Idor said, right? Vercel. Use Vercel. There are so many examples you can get, whichever you feel like. Netlify app, right? This is the example. Push your ideas to web. You will get so many good examples, and people will even teach you. Like I learned it. I learned my website from Free Code Camp on WordPress. This is the one I used, if I'm not wrong. No, it's not 7.1. This is the one. It's the robot one. Yeah, this is the one. He's building robot site. So this is the one I used to build a WordPress site. And I wanted to show that I know cloud. So I built it on AWS. Right? So it was Free Code Camp. Yeah. So use like the Free Code Camp. There's so many YouTube videos. And so do this. Build your website first, right? Do this. Do not touch anything else. Do not do anything else other than building your website. Where's the thing I was drawing? Where did that go? Holy, that's gone. JS Mastery on YouTube. Yeah, simple JS HTML will work. But you want to know what should I pursue. I'm going here and there. Like Java has a great market. I really got deep down in AI, but it has no use when I got this job. Yeah, don't look into AI and stuff right now. JavaScript mastery. Ooh.
Do you remember when building a website?
But I'm giving you the part. Like I will say this, Ray. Thank you so much, Idor, and I will share this to others. But I will say this, Ray, don't go anywhere. I'm giving you the path as a person who has cleared some interviews and feel like he knows what he's talking about. Right? This thing, first build your website. Your website. Once you build it, you will be proud of it. Like first thing will be you will be proud of it. Right? Now, once you have your website, do not pick any other language. I'm telling you right now. And once you have learned website with WordPress, HTML, JSS, whatever you have picked it, I don't mind. Like whatever you build, something you have built. Second, just pick Python. Do not pick anything else. Do not pick anything else. With Java, if you have learned it, good. Yeah, like a portfolio website. Yes, a portfolio website talking about you. Like if I go, let me search. Collection of GitHub pages. Example. Let me look over better ones. Reddit has some good ones, right? Like just go on Reddit. This guy did his Thunder Golfer. Just a website like this, something like this, where you are posting, right? I don't think like AI will help with the job, because I believe like just a simple website, just build something. Like at the end of the day, I want to say just have something you can share. Portfolio website. Let's see. There are so many, man. Like this, such a beautiful one. I'm scared that this has to be done in colleges. Now it's pretty late that this is what. Nah, dude, no. Dude, what do you think? Try Hack Me. You know, when I was introduced to Hack the Box and CTFs and cybersecurity, Hack the Box, I was introduced in 2020. Actually 2019, not even 2020, bullshit. 2019, February. I remember February 2019, I was introduced to Hack the Box. I did for 1 week, got addicted. You know what I did after that? Dog shit. For 3-4 years, I wasted my time. I could have been top level cybersecurity person by now. 2025, 6 years. Imagine 6 years if I just grinded on Hack the Box. I did nothing. Oh, yes, please. Nameless Monster, thank you. It's fine. It's fine. Everybody takes their time. It's okay. Bro, so many people, as long as you're willing to take and do something. Ido started hacking last year. The only thing is just get started. Just start building. And what is your Discord? DM me. I'm going to keep you in check. DM me your message me. Right? You know where I am. DM me. DM me right now. And Nameless Monster, can you please share your one? Is that the one I share? Yeah, he started in 2020. Crappybara. Wait, what? Oh, we got another Clippy. And I'll share this one, right? This one's such a good one. Easy. Have this. Have a look at this one, lad. Just pick this. I want you to develop something like this. I'm not even taking a no. I will come to your home right at this point if you don't build this. Crappy. Test your app with Crappybara. Oh, nice. See? There's something always, right? Mailing list and stuff. Yeah, this is Ido's one. Clippy strong together. Nice. Did you DM me? Or no? Oh, yes. Okay. I'm DMing you. And I'm going to keep you in check. Okay? It's fine, bro. You did came, though. You did came. Isn't that one? Crappybara software. Oh, that's not yours? .software. Hi, you're welcome. Greeting, I'm Tushar. Oh, that's Tushar. Nice. Kamal सबसे बलवान है. Nice, bro. That's good stuff. Yes, your first step is to make a website, right? First step is to make a website. Do not worry. You are not late, bro. You're fucking 22. Bro, I made my website after I was out of the university. That's fine. I fucking wasted. I could have been top of this world. I could have been gaining every single person here. I wanted to start streaming in 2019 when I was like introduced to this because I saw, oh, COVID is about to happen, and this was in December 2019. COVID is about to happen. I should stream. Imagine if I streamed in 2019, 2020. I would be 100,000 subscriber, but it's okay. Yeah, don't worry. It does look like it. So that's why I'm saying, do not worry. Most importantly, what I want you to do, okay? I'm going to call you this weekend. What I want you to do, I want you to tell me that the website I sent you, build that or something. Say I have selected this website and I have started building the basic one. I have got the README done and a couple of other things. Right? Once you do that, right? It's fine. You are take your time. Everybody takes their time, but make sure you get started. I want to see image, and I want everybody. You have to put the image in just chatting, right? That's what you have to do. Second, Python. Do not touch anything else. Once you are done this, we'll talk about Python. But we'll talk about how and what you have to do in Python after you show me you have done the website and after you show me you are serious of what you have said. Okay? A simple website is more than enough. Copy paste it. Learn how things work. Just use copy paste. Even if you just copy paste some of the stuff you do by changing the theme color and stuff, more than enough. Just have something. Is that clear, bro? I want to hear yes, you will get it done. Is that clear, homie? Don't touch Python right now. Like, we'll talk what you have done with Python. That's good if you have done it, you know about it. But all I'm asking you to do, have a portfolio website. What is this going on here? Nah, man, how can it be done? Simple website. Yeah, no buttons, no form, nothing, hardcode, everything. Okay. I will tell you this. On your Monday or your Sunday night, my Sunday morning, I want a message in my DM or actually in the Hackers Pub Discord that, hey, this is how much progress I made. Make progress. It's okay to take your time, go slow, but make progress. Bro, I'm just hacking 1 hour a day or maximum 2 hours a day, Monday to Friday. Wrench here have put more points than me in a week. More points than me. I took so much time in a month to reach. Wrench comes in within a week, he's beating me. It's okay. I am taking my time. He's taking his time. You take your time. Right? And next week, I want to see. I made my... Wrench, example. Wrench is in his 30s. He started learning recently. So it's fine. Everybody here is in their own time zone, right? It's fine. Don't worry, but just get started. That's most important. Idor and Wrench are having their own conversation. That's good. Okay. No, not you. I was talking about Rover. I believe Rover is in his 30s or I think, yeah, 30s. Rover is in his early 30s, around 30. But yeah, so basically, Ray, he is starting. I'm old as fuck. You understand, right, Ray? 37, see? The guy 37, he started cybersecurity this year. Don't worry, man. Don't worry. Just get started. Most important thing you have to think and start today. Don't even worry about it. Start today. Show me the progress on Sunday. Okay? I'll keep you accountable. Nah. About to be 25. Nice. Okay. But I think that's what it is, right? And if you have any questions, if you even are stuck, hey, what to do? Ask in just in the Discord, man. Everybody's there to help you. We have been through hard times too. And that's why we know what you're going through. Don't worry. We all have been through hard times. You will get help. And I got you. He said wrench. Oh, did I say wrench? My bad, man. If I was 30, I would have been one on Hack the Box. I need sleep. It is rough. Taking responsibilities is rough, man. Yeah. Help.exe. Yeah, it is. Responsibilities are hard, man. And I know I'm forcing you, especially given you work in India where you have to work crazy 10-12 hour shifts. But trust me, if I don't force you, it will take way more time. I'm forcing you because I feel like a big brother to you. You're 22, I'm 25, right? Going to be 26. Wait, I am 26, I think. I will be 27. Shit, I'm old. I'm old too. Yo, Rover, I think you and I are 10 years difference, man. I will be 27 soon. Life.dash help, yeah. Yeah, man, don't worry. Bro, I'm 26. I started hacking this year. Don't worry. We are all there. I understand responsibilities are there, right? But just learn how to say no to people, right? And just focus. Turing system admin, dude. I know this guy. Howdy, man. It's been long. It's been a long time. Rover is the oldest here, I guess so, yeah. Turing system is 19, right? Like everybody's in their own, right? But I know if you want to do it, you will get it done, man. I know that. I think you are the youngest one, Wrench. You are. Oh, you are Nameless Monster. Oh, cool. Damn. But yeah, man, my MV Wrench Energy Rover. Yeah, you are the youngest. You are like the spoiled young teenager bullying everyone. Oh, this is 72 site. Holy. Guy has produced more websites than Independence Day we had in India, I guess. Almost that level. Yeah. But okay, that's I have to go to bed. It's 1:30 for me. Probably probably this is my second longest stream of all time. This is nice. I like it. But yeah, man, hopefully, Ray, it was helpful to give you guidance, right? Once I made 20 portfolio websites. Damn, bro. I've just done one. I can't maintain that shit. 21st. Okay, nice. But yeah, like, bro has more sites than he has talked to girls. Oh, that's funny. Okay, lads. I will take your leave, right? It's 1:20 for me. I need to sleep. But we'll see each other on Monday, right? No hacking, nothing. Just chai tea latte session. Portfolios and dates. We'll come here on stream and I will be free. Keep you posted. Thank you. No problem, man. Take your time. Yeah. Hey, I can stream too. How about we solve Hack the Box problem together someday? Yeah, I would love that, man. I would love that. Yo, lads, Turing system also do that. So give him a follow. Give him a follow on Twitch. And let me share here. Lata Gusse. Yeah, and Ray, if you're not able to join stream, that's fine. You have Discord. Ask me question. As soon as I see it or anybody else see it, we will be there to help. Okay? Remember that. We all got you, man. You are part of the family. You are a brother. We got you. Bhaichara on top. Bromance. Bromance. I got you, man. But okay, lads. Without further ado, right, I'll just take notes of the points for the day. So the end of the month is here. So person with the most points will get a free Hack the Box or Try Hack Me sub. And with that being said, thank you everyone for joining today. Yeah, he is there. Wrench is always there. And no, let me share. Lads, if you are on Twitch, please give Turing System Admin also a follow. And also on, I think, what's your YouTube, bro? You were the Nameless Monster, okay. Go to channel. Do you do hair too? Do you have videos here? Let me know if you need any. I would love to see some videos and give it out. Yeah, 100%. Okay, thank you so much, lads. Feel free to join the Discord, play around, do whatever you like there. And big thanks to Idor for putting out a bot, Rover for the sub and donation. Thanks. You are legit sponsored. I think Wrench, he's like the top highest scorer this month, or Sriram, one of these guys, their subscription. And with that being said, thank you so much. This is your friendly neighborhood hacker, the one. Wait, there was one thing I said right today. I said I'm going to end. I think Wrench, you said something, or Idro said something. The chai tea latte lover, not titty. I don't know. What there was something. I forgot. But it's okay. I am going to sniff all the packets in your network, right? How much? Like you won't have more packets. The one I can say. But love you. Thank you so much. Have a good one, and I will see you guys on Monday for another amazing session, a chai tea latte session. Bye bromance session. Till then, thank you so much and have a good night.